Good day. Good day 23. Day 23. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Day by day, 1 + 1. You can only do so much in a day. A day is all you have. And someone once said to treat a day like a lifetime. Wake up as if you're being born and go to sleep as if you're dying, and everything in between. Live the most you can. Make your day your life. And what is it that you want to do? Don't see, that's where you won't postpone, you won't put anything off, you won't justify any excuses to not do and live and be your best and have fun and enjoy. If you knew today was your last day, would you force yourself to do something you believe you should do, or would you treat yourself to doing something you want to do and that's pleasurable and joyful and enjoyable and freeing? That is how we should treat our day. We should treat each day like a lifetime. And then for me, that would be perfect, because then I wouldn't feel like I have to rush through the day. I don't want to rush through my life. I want to slow down to the point of excruciatingly savoring every moment in its fullest and absolute expression. I want to know every detail. I want to know every little bit and piece of every single moment, and I want it to be excruciatingly slow so that I can enjoy and take in and embrace everything. Everything. Because imagine how much we miss moving so fast and wanting to just go, go, go and rush, rush, rush. That's the old way of existing also. When we're making money for someone else, when we're living for other people, when we're living for ourselves and we're free, we can slow down and we can not do anything. We could lay in bed all day, we could lay by the pool all day, we could read all day, we could eat all day, we could do whatever the fuck we want, because there's no rules, there's nowhere you have to be, there's nothing you have to do. Yeah, that's utopia, and that I believe that's possible. And I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Okay. Okay, so day 23. That little intros, I guess the intros I've been doing I've been using for TikTok, which they're really fun. And are you on TikTok? You should be on TikTok. TikTok's pretty fun. There's like these little veins of like streams of videos you can get into based on, you know, obviously your preference. Obviously there's an algorithm to it, but it's like you can really stumble into some rabbit holes and kind of see some pretty cool stuff that you maybe didn't know you were interested in. So if you're not on TikTok, you should be on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. You can follow me. My link is below. I am having fun on TikTok. Okay. Last thing, when I first got TikTok, it was in the summer of 2020, during the pandemic, and TikTok was a big wave, of course. Everyone was on it, and I was looking at it, and I would just like, for fucking an hour or two, just scroll watching funny videos of animals. And I was like, this is why they call it TikTok, because my time just fucking flies by, because I'm just like absorbed into the app, and I'm just like scrolling, 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 and time would go by like that. And so I was like, oh, pish posh, I don't like TikTok. It's no good. It's no good. I'm just wasting my time there. And then it's this kind of the same point from yesterday. I realized it's not the app's problem. The app is innocent. It's who I am within it. And so I've decided now to be the output only. So I create content. I'm a content creator for TikTok. And so I put stuff on there, and I'll watch a little bit because it's fun, and some of the stuff is very useful and supportive for me, and I use to support myself. But I'm also just very clear on the fact that I'm not here to consume information. I'm not here to watch people live their lives. I'm here to create and to experience and express myself. So once, you know, that point is clear, then TikTok becomes very fun. So yeah, don't judge apps and social media. It's who you are, how you use it. You're in control. Take control of your life. Okay, do we even need a card for day 23? I don't know. My dryer's going off right now. Can you hear it? Okay, 23. Here we go. The age of light. You've been training this for lifetimes. So a couple things come up. First is the age of Aquarius. You know, it's like the way that the universe and our solar system specifically is like moving. Click, 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 tick, 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 tick. It's like it's on its own little like system. There's a system in place that there's this rotation happening of the stars and the planets and the galaxy and how things are moving, and there's like cycles that take place on a very like macro scale. And apparently we're coming into this alignment, or we have been moving into this alignment that is the age of Aquarius. It's a lot of information there, look it up if you want to, but apparently, you know, Earth is going through a transitional period where you know, the veil is being lifted, the darkness is being exposed, the light is coming through, and yeah, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm all for it. I see it in terms of, you know, my life and what I've been walking and especially the last decade, you know, what I've been coming to understand. I'm like, yeah, I can relate to that stuff. We are in the midst of manifested consequences, so this global scale is showing us who we've accepted and allowed ourselves to be. And so if you react to this world system in any way whatsoever, you have to realize that that's a reflection of you, and that you then have a point within yourself that exists that's being reflected in that reaction. So the world out there is a mirror to a degree, and the correction and the enlightenment that needs to take place, the realization of what actually needs to change, has to happen inside of you. So definitely can use that as a point of support. But yeah, the age of light, I feel like we are birthing a new world. I mean, that's what I've been busy with. We are bringing the ways in which we haven't lived to our best for ourselves and for other people is coming to light. People are seeing, people are being exposed to the degree of deception and deceit that exists, the deception, the extent of greed that exists, the extent of self-interest in terms of, you know, survival, needing to survive more than, like, basically existing in a starting point of fear, thinking that there's lack, thinking that who you are is not enough, or what's here is not enough, and that you need to make sure that you get something more than another person. That's survival thinking, and we can't blame each other for that type of being, because we've all been subject to a system that imposed that on us. But the solution ultimately is in yourself, to realize that I don't have to exist in fear. I can actually realize that there's enough for everyone to go around, because I can see that wholeness and that completeness within me. So it really does start with yourself. And so yeah, age of light, hell yeah, age of light is here. It's just whether you're acknowledging it and accepting it or not, if you're connecting to it or not. If you're seeing a lot of hate, discord, and fighting in reality, and you're getting caught up in that, like, you have to realize that you're a source of that. You are participating in that. You are co-signing that. You are helping to create that. So consider, you know, bringing it back and focusing on yourself, and what is it that you're inputting in this world? What is it that you're participating with? What is it that you're seeing, and can you change that? And what do you want to see instead? And can you live that change yourself? I mean, that's really the goal. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yeah, I mean, we are just the culmination of what's been, you know, and it seems like every generation gets wiser. Every generation, I mean, for me, it feels like, and I can see that it seems that we are becoming more aware of the fact that the way that this current system is operating is not useful to anybody, and it's actually bullshit, and we're... So my video just died there, so let me try again here. I'm not sure what I was saying, but yeah, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I mean, nothing's really coming up for that, except for I feel like everything is specific, and I feel like your life is very specific. Your vantage point is very specific, and it's a culmination of everything that's already been. and that who we are is the result of what has happened. And I do believe it's an evolutionary thing, that we have only been getting wiser to what we've been accepting and allowing, because as that external world becomes worse, we're realizing more and more our responsibility within that. And you know, it's hard not to wake up when you see such atrocities in front of you. And yeah, if you start looking at who you are in relation to everything, you'll see the problem and you'll see the solution. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Not much is coming up, but I can definitely relate to this point of coming into a new age, feeling like I'm being reborn, feeling like I'm coming into myself again for the first time, but also like coming back to who I've always been. You know, it's like returning full circle back to that point of innocence, that child that I was when I was born, that innocence, that being that was pure and was expressing without any conditions and was excited to see what life had in store. And I've come back to that, and that's kind of where I'm at now. And so it's definitely a new age. I feel like I've just had a birthday. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Join me on TikTok. See you tomorrow.